Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And I got you, didn't I? Okay. I got you. I didn't say the whole thing. I got you. But anyway, I gotta make a prediction. Okay, my mystical arts. Okay, but I just wanted to say this though. Okay, my inner internal voices told me something. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna come true or not. Okay, but when I make a prediction, that's some cornflake. When I make a prediction, it's 80% accurate. I told my wife this and shit at the same time. Okay. Usually when I say something in advance, it usually happens, okay? So, but I'm gonna make a prediction on something that has nothing to do with me, okay? So, we already know that Bill Cosby, the legendary father, iconic role model, okay, of America, has been incarcerated. And of course, he's been in there for quite some time, okay? And so, my prediction is that because of my inner voices that told me this, and I believe so, it may be true or not, but I think it's already happening anyway. I'm always arguing with my fucking dark voices, like, women are already suffering as is. The feminist movement and all this other bullshit. That's why the Me Too movement occurs. I think that's why women are suffering, because they made poor decisions, okay, in their lives, mainly the cock carousel, whatever the reasons, prostitution. I don't give a fuck, okay. But I'm predicting that it'll be far worse if he dies in jail. Just like Charles Manson and shit, okay? But other than that, that's my prediction of it. To be short and simple and sweet. I'm pretty sure he should be out soon, okay? But other than that, I really feel bad for the women in Western societies and developed countries for making poor decisions, and because them lacking qualifications to be with any man, as a matter of fact, or falling victim to, not really victim, but actually taking advantage of prominent figures, okay? I think it's gonna get worse for women, okay, rather than men, okay? If this COVID shit don't kill everybody first, or if China doesn't try to take over, okay? So, other than that, I truly believe in that, though. I really do believe that it's gonna get far worse, because if he dies in jail, but I don't think he's gonna die now. I said he's not gonna die. I said talk to him on my sides. I don't believe that. Okay. So let's look at the date of this video, if you think it's not true or not. But if it does happen, then that will be a bad downfall for women in general. And then we'll have to eliminate the matriarch system and reverse all these public charges that are basically taking away trillions of dollars from the American government simply because of single motherhood. And of course, that is the domino effect, okay? And so when you have too many especially black prominent figures getting taken out by false accusations and shit, then I guess that's probably karma. Karma's a bitch then, right? I got nothing to do with it, okay? Because I told my wife that a whole bunch of people all across the world will be affected by you trying to affect me when I'm being a real good person. But anyway, beside the point here, I believe that if something happened over 10 years ago, no matter what it was, it has to be bridging the water. It's called limitation. What's it called? Statute of limitation, okay, or statute of defirm. I forgot what the technical term is for, but there is a limitation for everything. And when you try to file trumped up charges or whatever, and you're trying to get some remorse or popularity, okay, because you're not being well known, that's going to affect a lot of people, not just yourself, okay. And what my perspective of it, when you got 50 women, especially most of them are light skinned, Milano, okay, because you tried to take advantage of them, those doggy bugs, okay, those doggy drugs. It's just that they knew they was getting themselves into. And all of a sudden, how do you wake up later on and then find out your panties are down or whatever? And then the next thing you know, come back 10 years later. Okay, so that's my whole point right there. So really, it's not about the women. It's about, okay, what he did, okay. Who was the judge who was judging him? Who paid the judge off? Okay, who cares about him trying to buy NBC or some shit? Because that's the oligarchies and the Jewish Zionists who didn't want him to be too influential upon the world. So I'm wondering, okay, there is conspiracy behind his incarceration. Oh, most definitely, of course. Just like Michael Jackson and a lot of other individuals, including some black women and some black men. Okay, I think it happens to everybody from time to time, just like it happened to um Nikolai Tesla, okay, and Mahatma Gandhi, okay, and Socrates, okay, and Pythagoras as well, okay. So even though Jesus, that wasn't his name, um, I believe, okay, that everyone has karma coming to them, and you got to be careful of what type of individuals that you attack. Some people, lots of feminists, okay, or feminine, evil feminine women will usually attack something that's too prominent and too strong, or too strong in the patriarch. But be careful, y'all women. There are some magical guys out there, like myself, okay, and because I don't get involved with women, okay. I try to say you got a contractual agreement. I do everything professional and shit. I don't do. We're not gonna have this thing popping up later on. I don't deal with it, so I'm not like caught up in the Me Too movement. I'm not gonna be claimed as rape because I got cameras around me and shit. Because I'm incarcerated like fucking the Joker and shit. So I'm like I don't go outside much. Every once in a while I'll see a hoe on the basketball court and say something to her, but she don't know me, so she don't care. Okay, but anyway. That's all I wanted to say. I think that something terrible is going to happen. Of course, my wife is still in her first mode of mistake, so she'll make a second mode. So I believe that the best way to stop the COVID is if y'all people can actually convince my wife not to do anything stupid again, or shift of her mental psychosis. Because I told her in advance, okay, I allow her to use a phone to communicate with humans in America. Most Americans are parasites, I believe so. And as you should already know, I don't care for most human beings in this reality and state, okay? But I only care about a very few in the elite who really care, who's not really using me for their own benefit just to step over my head. But I can tell who the hell they are. But anyway, sometimes there are some people you should just avoid at all costs. You women, okay? You whores of Babylon, most of you, okay? And of course, y'all, and then I'm talking to y'all guys too. And sometimes y'all guys got to start listening to your elders. Really, really, really. I'm an elder. If I shave all my hair off, I look just as young as them kids on the goddamn street. I don't have wrinkles on my face or crow's feet. I'm 46 years old this year, goddamn it. Don't play a game. When you see me on the court, you will get your ass served with a hook shot from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay? I can grab rim. If you can't grab rim, you are a weak motherfucker, okay? You stupid niggas. I never run into too many crackers on the court, though. But anyway, I digress, though. So the moral of what I'm saying is that be careful of who and how you treat certain individuals, because they may say something that will affect many people, and they should not be affected. Okay, I call it word speak. Word speak, think speak. Some people have that ability. Okay? I'm one of those guys, so I gotta be careful who I hang around. I be reading their minds psychically and shit, and they think I'm a fool and shit. And I like when people think I'm a fool. I feed off of negative energy. But I believe that if he dies in jail, it will be some sort of catastrophe that happens towards women. And then again, I don't think he's gonna die in jail. Okay, I don't believe that. I think he'll be out and he'll make his money right back. Because it's a damn shame how 50 fucking women. I don't give a fuck how many quaaludes he gave to anybody. I don't give a fuck how much he was a pedophile, okay, whatever. Open up a can of worms. I don't give a fuck. That's over 10 years. That's gone. That's fucking gone. But since I'm Jesus, I don't have sins in my motherfucking past. I'm going to tell you right now, everybody has some sort of sins when they believe themselves to have sins. Of course, everybody does. But not me, because I'm different. Like I told you, I'm Jesus type, right? Okay. So you got to be careful who you're actually attacking women. And you guys too. Y'all guys got to start listening. I just helped out a few guys myself and shit. Between the ages of 20 and 30, okay? Trying to help them get in their own, trying to help them to meditate and do meditation, transcendent beings and shit from their own goddamn mind, okay? Yeah, that didn't make any sense, right? But anyway, I love you all, but I hate the many of you, and that's my prediction for Bill Cosby. And if he dies in jail, oh shit, bitches, is gonna be tripping. I don't know what disease or something with women in general. I don't know. But I think it's already happening right now anyway. But it really doesn't matter. But anyway, I digress. If you want to know any comments, questions, or insults, or roast, you put it down below. Any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. And you have a nice motherfucking day. Peace.